Welcome back to Conference USA Basketball Media Day. I'm Ron Thulin. We turn our attention now to the women of Conference USA, and we've got two of the newest coaches joining us for our next little segment. First of all, from Marshall, Tony Kemper. Tony, good to have you in the conference.
Thanks, I appreciate being here.
I'll get to you in a minute. Okay, we got to go to the guys first. And the other one, Kevin Baker, he's the new head coach at UTEP. Welcome to the conference.
Oh, thanks, glad to be here.
And of course, Jalie Mitchell, the head coach of North Texas, who's done an outstanding job. Jalie, I want to start with you. 2 starters returning on your team, 8 total players. You're coming off a year, 8-10 in conference play. When you looked at last season, you were about that close to having a very successful year.
Well, I think by some accounts you would say it was successful because it was better than our first season. We were very close to 50-50 in conference, which I don't think that we've been since being in Conference USA. So to that effect, I would say yes, we were very close to where we were trying to be. And this year the expectation obviously is to not only achieve that, but overachieve. And so looking forward to what our team is bringing to the table this year.
When you took over the North Texas program, and you and I talked about this, you talked about changing the mentality and changing the culture. Are you seeing signs that they believe now they can win?
Absolutely. And I mean, I think as long as you're seeing that kind of progress, it keeps you really energized and ecstatic about what's to come. And the culture has definitely changed. It's definitely gotten better. And that has a lot to do with the people that we're bringing into the program, the recruits. And I'm just thankful that we have young ladies like that to represent UNT.
Now, since you've taken over, you've beaten a team from the Power 5 conference each year. We were just talking to a number of the other women coaches and talking about how you've got to play those teams in order to get the recognition for the conference.
Absolutely. I mean, we have a couple on our schedule in the non-conference play. We have Indiana, we have Kansas State, and everybody here, I believe, has someone that is on their schedule that if they beat them, it's a great thing for the league. And I mean, I agree. From RPI purposes, for conference recognition purposes, it's a big deal. And so I'm rooting for everybody to get that done.
Let's talk about your team. You've got 3 freshmen on the roster. Talk about the new faces and what we should expect from them.
Deja Terrell, post player. She's a 4'5" kid, very competitive kid, athletic, can do some really incredible things around the basket, and excited to have her. She's a hard worker, kind of a glue kid, the one that you ask to do anything and she'll get it done. So, she's our lone Texas player. Then we have Trina Mims from Oklahoma. She is a point guard, freshman point guard, and doing some great things as well. She's an energy kid. She brings it every day. She wants to get better. She wants to leave her mark, and that's obvious in the way she works. And then there's Lauren Holmes, who has multiple state championships in 3 different sports. High IQ kid, high energy kid. She just does it all from academics to athletics, and really excited for her. I think she really can contend for some freshman honors in the conference. And she's competing for a starting spot right now, and it looks really good. I'm excited about her. Charges, threes, passes, she's doing it all, and it's fun to watch and it's fun to coach.
Now you return, obviously, your leading scorer in Bradley this year, and when you look at her, she can play the 1, the 2, the 3, or the 4.
Yeah.
Nice luxury to have somebody like that.
It is. I mean, she's a great guard for us, and then when she's at the 4, it's a great stretch 4. We're tougher to guard with her, especially when she rebounds the ball. So really excited about her after having a year under her belt with Conference USA. She sat out my first year, and, her leadership and everything that she knows. She has the most knowledge on the team, having been around a while. So she can be really great for us and really take us to the next level when she's in tune.
How competitive, one final question for you, how competitive will Conference USA be this year?
It's always competitive. I'm telling you, you can't take anybody for granted, which is why I really, really love the league, because you have to show up every night. And it's just one of those things. I mean, you talk about 2 new guys right here, but they have great teams, and they're going to compete, and it's just going to be fun. It always comes down to the wire with us, so great league to be in.
Wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.